Hi guys, welcome back to my show. It's the Rapping Chef. Today we'll be cooking a favorite dish of mine and I think many people as well. We'll be cooking curry chicken over white jasmine rice. Alright, so you know what, let's waste no time, let's get started. Let's head to our coolers and let's get these items that we need. So this is what you're gonna need to accomplish this dish. You're gonna need celery. You're gonna need a medium onion. You're gonna need a little piece of ginger. You're gonna need a large carrot. You're gonna need a small shallot. If you don't have shallot, it's fine. You could just work with the onion. You're gonna need a bunch of cilantro. I usually stockpile the herbs like scallion, rosemary. I just stockpile herbs, parsley, and a little oregano, just for that added flavor too. As for the preparation, you know, I like to grate my ginger. I don't even clean the skin off. I just grate the ginger just as how it is and chop my shallots up. I put all of that aside. Cut up your celery, cut up your onions, cut up all of those veggies that we mentioned before. You're gonna cut all that up and put that aside. So now for the next task, we're gonna go for a chicken. Today we'll be using chicken thighs. So for this project, I'm using 6 chicken thighs. Okay, so let's go get our thighs all washed up nicely. In the Caribbean, we use lemon juice or vinegar to wash our chicken. So I put some on mine and I washed it off nicely. Drain it and let's get it ready for seasoning. So for the seasoning part, this is what I use: an ounce of turmeric, an ounce of garlic powder, an ounce of coriander. I use an ounce of cumin. I don't have the Scotch bonnet because you all know you can't do curry or jerk without Scotch bonnet. But today I'll be using an ounce of pepper flakes. As for my curry, I use 4 to 5 ounces. Depends on the portion I'm using, and sometimes it depends on the type of curry you're using. In this case, my curry is not the strongest, so I have to up my pot. I use, 1 ounce of salt and pepper. You don't want to over season your chicken. Put a little oil on it, rub it in your chicken, let that sit for about 5 minutes. Throw all your veggies in, you rub them all together. I like to put all the veggies in and rub it in so it can soak up that seasoning, and I just cook it all at once. So now let's go to the other fun part. So grab your pots, head to your stove, fire that up, put your pot on, a little oil. Some people do toast their curry because when you toast spices, they're a lot stronger than how they was in their original form. So that's just a little note for you to put to the side. You can toast any spice and it becomes a lot stronger than it was, or should I say more potent. Put your chicken in, sear it aggressively. I use this as a stew method. I sear the product aggressively, whether it's beef or chicken. Sear it aggressively for a few minutes, like 3 to 4 minutes. Sear it aggressively. Turn that down. So now we're gonna grab the pan that you season your curry chicken in, and then you're gonna put stock or water. It depends on what you want to use. Hey, and tell you what to do. And you're gonna pour that over your chicken. Submerge the chicken just a little bit, not too much, because you don't want it to be all water. You want it to reduce nicely where the chicken is tender. So that same water, I don't add any more water to my curry chicken. That's all I use. So you're gonna turn that down. After you you're gonna put it to a medium heat and let it simmer. Let it simmer for about 20 to 25 minutes because we're doing chicken thighs and they're cut in small squares. Walk away from our chicken. So now we go into the fun part. Now we're gonna get our rice ready. I don't know, a lot of people have problem cooking rice, to get a perfect rice, but rice is rice. This is how you like it. You like it mushy or you like it dry. In my case, I like my rice dry, so we're gonna cook it my way today. So here are a few stuff you're gonna need for your rice. Today I will be using 2 cups of jasmine rice, and then for that I'm gonna get 4 cups of water. So the ratio to that is 2 to 1. So it's 1 cup of rice to 2 cups of water. So that's the ratio, 2 to 1 ratio. So I get my pot, fire it up, put it on the stove. I fire it up really hot, add the water to it. I add my butter, and then I add my rice. Fact 1, I don't really like season my rice too much. I don't put any salt in this one because My curry is seasoned to the max. Now you're gonna let your rice boil. Let it boil for about 2 minutes. And then what you do is you turn down your heat to the lowest point. Once you do that, you put a cover over your rice and you walk away and let the steam do the rest of the work. Alright? So in my case, I didn't have a cover, so I put a foil paper over my rice. And I let that go for about 20 minutes. And then I go back to my chicken. Okay, so now you check on your chicken. You know what you really want to do is you want to reduce. You want the liquid to reduce a little, just a little under the chicken, not too much, because you don't want it to burn. So once it's reduced, you know everything is concentrated. The season that you put in there, the salt, and I don't have to add any more salt to it. Some people do put coconut milk in their curry, but truth be told, I don't really like the coconut in my curry. But I'm Jamaican. Don't judge me, okay? So now let's take our pot off. Our curry's done. So let's go plate it. Again, remember I told you, presentation is the key. You know, always you don't have to be like me, a gourmet chef. You are a gourmet chef. You can be you. Garnish it the way you want. For my garnish, I use frizzled onion, aka fried onions. You can batter your onions in buttermilk and flour with little cornstarch and fry those, and just, you know, season flour and then put it on top of your curry. So this is my curry. Very simple and easy, right? So again, this is the Rapping Chef. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, show me some love on my channel. Leave me a comment, and trust me, I'll be back. Irie.